Ready? This is simply a preamble to the lesbian Passover weekend.
It's not all lesbian!
It's not all lesbian, but it's, you know, that's the way it started off and that's the way it'll continue. Her new loft apartment is fabulous. It's airy, it's light, fresh flowers, maybe a ficus tree. It's not hollow like a cave. It works beautifully.
Okay, I'm going to do a little cooking. We're making coconut macaroons. Why? Because it's a sort of a Passover tradition. You know what? I was just reading about making matzah, and this is fascinating to me. Do you realize if you make matzah, you have to do it from start to finish in 18 minutes. But that's like what you have to do.
Expectations. I expect that the most interesting aspect of the whole thing will be the people in attendance. So I'm looking forward to meeting, you know, people is my thing. I like people. I like to converse verbally or by the written word. And perfect for martinis. No, I'm not a rabbi type. I'm a director. You know, I would like to read part of it, then I would say, all right, Tony, you read this, or Sally, you read that. No, I'm not the director. I'm not the director. If I were the director, I'd question a lot of the portion of the service, saying, you know, what do they really mean by this? It's a nice story. I'm sure that there's certainly a possibility that people were enslaved in what is today Egypt. They fled Egypt, they got out of there, did God part the Red Sea, and I doubt that. It might have been a tsunami type thing. I think it's a nice story, period. They just had no way of explaining how this, that, and the other thing happened, and so they wrote beautiful stories. There's not a gefilte fish. It doesn't look anything like this. It looks like it's a second cousin to a matzo ball.
We're not having any.
Boy. Seriously, what would Jesus say? He was a fisher person.
Hello? Okay, I'm going to buzz you in.
I've been friends for more than 10 years, and I think I've been attending her Seders for probably 8. He's interviewing me. Are you being interviewed? Wearing white, although you're white on black, and I'm white on skin. Sorry, this is beside the point. We're here to talk about Seder, right?
I love coming to Seder. Seder's one of my favorite holidays, religious holidays.
This is a great tradition, and Connie does the best Seder. She loves doing it, and so a lot of love goes into the preparation, just the gathering of all the friends. You know, it's much less about the religious aspects, more the ritual aspects.
But also she's got the liberation thing going, the justice thing going, the content. I mean, I think the content of the Haggadah that she puts, I mean, I don't know if we're doing our same Haggadah. And hopefully we have enough people here who can sing in Hebrew tonight. We don't always have enough people, but perhaps you'll be stepping in.
Don't get me involved. Being with all of you.
Oh, see, that's what I said. I've been to Seders where 4 hours into it, you're starving and you're falling off your chair, and this is not that.
So then Claire is here, and then Blakey, and then Allison, and then Kirby, you're 1, 2, 3, 4, number 5. I also want to introduce Michael Fishman, Michael J. Fishman. Yeah. We're delighted that Michael made the pilgrimage to the Bay Area. He didn't want to miss it, because last year I looked around the table, it was mostly lesbians, and he was totally like, oh, I'm coming.
Slim pickings, Mike.
I won't go there, no.
An article in the New York Times this past weekend, updating it for gender issues. And there's a whole section in here is what the husband says and what the wife says, and so there's things.
Do
you want to do the ritual hand washing?
As we prepare for our Seder, we wash each other's hands.
And
we aren't washing our hands.
I have some handy wipes.
Hand
before
Oh, you're right.
Just discovered a gay prayer at the bottom here.
A gay what?
A gay prayer. How good it is and how pleasant for brothers to live together, for sisters to live together.
Amen. I think we may have missed that.
I know,
That was insightful.
something for us.
Yeah, it's down here.
And so when years of famine struck and there was food to eat in Egypt, the Pharaoh was so grateful that when Joseph's brothers came to Canaan in search of food.
The Seder plate on the table.
Oh, that was important.
A red beet is substituted for a damn shank bone.
Us vegetarians.
Right.
This egg symbolizes the compassion we see in the constant renewal of life.
Life, right.
For instance, the egg reminds us of our link with those people who are having eggs on Sunday to commemorate Easter.
The frogs are falling from the skies. Here comes the flakes. Here comes the flakes. And God says, it's all right.
An epidemic of boils.
It's got boils.
Might have to get those lamps.
Okay, I've got locusts. Who's got the killing of the first boys?
Here comes the flakes.
That's all right. Oh, we missed 2 tensions.
It's all right. Fog, here it comes. Dust, here it comes. Frogs, here they come. Bugs, here they come.
Did you know that from the moment you start making matzah to the completion of it, it has to be in 18 minutes?
Oh, for the 18.
To run, because you gotta run.
Because you're eating and running. It's like, you have no time, and they didn't have power bars that you could just like grab, go. So I just want to say, now we have our matzo ball soup. I made the matzo balls, Clara made the stock. And then after that will be a brief interlude to a buffet dinner, which is asparagus, fish, potatoes, and mosh salad.
God.
So enjoy.
Wasn't that exciting?
She told me to go ahead and start so everyone else will follow, and I will do that. I'm like the only one up here.
What's this? Let's eat this, whatever it is. I don't know. I think we're missing something.
This thing?
The mosh.
That announcement today. We're in debt is no big.
There's a little bit of a bitter taste to the whole thing. I could do without
He's saying it out
in the future, but it's not bad. It's being masked very much by the dressing.
Qualitative.
It's not bad. Would I have it again? No.
Rest so hard they could not stand. Let my people go. Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt's land. Tell old Pharaoh, let my people go. Thus saith the Lord. let my people go. Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt's land. Hello, Pharaoh, let my people go.
It was somewhat slanted, biased. It had the service itself had been manipulated a little bit, but it followed the general, path. It was okay. I would have done it a little differently, but
How would you have done it?
who knows?